Okay.
How do you feel about the intimidation and pressure on the press to report the White House policy line?
I find it strange that supposedly the Democratic side of things, this president, in current situation, I've had much more question about integrity and authority than any other administration. And how would I ever be thinking in my mind, oh, that's interesting, George Bush had a better job of delivering with integrity what he believed to be true than the existing guy.
Who did you vote for in the Obama election?
In the first of the two elections, I voted for Barack Obama.
Against John McCain.
Against John McCain, and now I wonder who would have been the better choice. McCain, at least, his military background would make me suggest that he had integrity.
What's your concern about how this culture, atmosphere is affecting?
What I think is it's a how do you boil a frog? It's 1 degree at a time. And so I have a belief that as we start getting bored of the WikiLeaks story, and mainstream gets bored because Miley Cyrus does something else, and we've just lost another thing. And at some point, we do wake up and realize some of this, but it's a long time out. It is. We will be burned a degree at a time until something. And I don't feel like a doomsayer. I don't feel that, and I don't think that privacy in the computer text of it, but the fact that every one of our social platforms has a backdoor forced upon it by the government, that's troubling and worrisome. And I think that journalists' lack of ability to report that story without penalty is a big challenge. And I think that all in all, we've got so many more challenges facing us that sadly I believe many people don't care about. And the reason we don't care about it is because it's not impacting our wallet, and where we care most is our wallet, our family, and our love life.
You think, have you heard of Facebook enforcing certain preferences or political preferences?
I haven't heard that story. I always hear stories like that. There's sort of a ghost in the machine kind of moment. And though it could maybe be true, I think that's, it's a stretch to think that, well, I don't know. As I was about to say, it's a stretch to think that we'd be influenced by this. I think we're influenced by far more than we allow ourselves credit for. And so perhaps maybe there are times when we do start to react to some of this excessive exhibitionism of what we do, and maybe we start wondering about the intimacy that we used to have and what that did to inform us better or differently.